Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you.
All right, Prezi, slap it again. Slap it again. Hold on, what? Slap it again, Prezi. Check, check, check. All the songs up tonight. Check, check.
Ragashanti live.
Check, check, check.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Oh, time. Ready.
I Mixup An Blenda time. I'm want to call and talk of the King's Day.
The reason I'm done with him because I see the boy out there to get a beard with the same rag.
Hold on. The boy have you and the girl a beard with the same red rock?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
This is the girl with the next side of story about the red raga.
Let's go. Let's go.
Then people that look at me and say you're Haganiering because the way we are.
Yo, that word them mad. Aganeering.
Haganiering.
To the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti, I did mix up daddy.
Hallelujah.
Ragashanti go on and on.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Ragashanti. Don't you know how Richie feelings
Check,
this,
check,
right?
check,
And
check,
you know
check.
me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Ah, this man. Yeah.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live.
Colin Click, big up yourself. Colin Click, big up yourself. Felicia Grant. Ba. Reggae, something else to play. Let's go.
I'm want to call and talk of the King's
What up?
Day. The reason I'm done with him because I see the boy out there to get a beard with the
Somebody
same
play something else.
rag.
The boy have you and the girl a beard with the same red rock.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
This is the girl with the next side of story about the red raga.
Check.
Then people that look at me and say you're
Alright, turn on the
Haganiering
video.
because the way
Big up on yourself,
we
big up
are.
yourself. Good night.
Aganeering.
One and all. Good night, one and all. Big up all of our bathroom clean. Big up all of our belly full. And if your belly not full, just go on, hold it, see me and see where you can go on with that thing. Big up all of the bull and pear people, them. Big up all of the lime leaf tea people, them. Big up all of my Asham people. Big up all of my gizzard people. Big up all of my peanut drops people. Bless up on yourself. Cold stove people large up. Wood fire people large up. Big up all who tie out the animal a morning time or more than one. Big up all who if you are watching the animal them because the prey they are lost in them and the goat thief them are going too bad out there. I walk on and a thing. Big up the Rasta man of Jamaica when me hear say thief pig. I mean I make joke a Rasta you know. Me hear say one Rasta man a thief, them never catch him. But them convince you the Rasta man a thief a pig. Well, Rasta people can listen and soon I tell lie, whatever. I don't know why I go and write this up. Big up the Rasta man when me did see a Hope Gardens years ago. I talked to somebody about Celestia and Rastafari and him did a jerk pork. And, you know, when me just diplomatically ask him, like, General, what go on this? The man said to me, I don't eat it. You don't eat pork? No. Why not assume say if people cook meat, them eat the food? I say, you know, usually, you know, Rasta don't have nothing to do with, you know, pork, you know? Like, you know, if you're a Rasta, you know? The man say, I don't eat it, but I have a family to feed. And people, I know for cook. And I know for jerk chicken and pork. Because I did a jerk pork before I turn Rasta. And I try if I have nothing to do it, but it's what I know. And I have to feed my family. But I don't eat it. I say, oh, okay, cool. So I say, I like any Rasta gear time with it. Yeah, man, them burn me out all the while and thing and whatever. But my picnic them not hungry. Tough choices. I mean, I said if Rasta can listen and say, no, still shouldn't do it and whatever, this and that. Listen to me. If what that man had told me back then is true, I big him up. No disrespect to Rasta, I big him up. Right? Because you have some people, them have some beliefs, and them put them beliefs before some practical obligations, some responsibilities. Now, again, I'm not disrespecting the Rasta who say, listen to me. You either real to the thing, you care where you go to, I understand that. All I'm saying is, if I'm going to divorce myself from certain principles that I think that people should be consistent with, temporarily, and try to understand this thing try to understand the thing from the Monday perspective. Whatever him did I go through, I don't know. Me just go by what him did say. Up what guard me there. For my all the while me say some things about the show and then people abroad. I didn't know what you were talking about. Hope Gardens is a place in Jamaica that you describe Hope Garden now. Oh. President know Hope Garden? See the president know Hope Garden. Lord Jesus. We see these are some of the challenges you have when you're doing this type of thing, You have to be careful. One of the every day I keep up my foolishness and thing. There's so many things that I'm multitasking with, in my brain and whatever. And you present, you entertain, but you moderate too, and you regulate and all these things. All right. Hope Garden is, okay. Hope Garden is a very, very famous, well-known place, primarily to people from Kingston and St. Andrew. That is essentially, it's a Hope Gardens. Well, it actually has like these gardens, but it's this massive piece of real estate with very beautiful, very pretty, with a lot of, shall we say, foliage, yeah, lots of grass and thing. And its appeal was huge for people from working class communities in Kingston. And its appeal was a place that you could go and just wander around, find nice manicured lawns, and it was a place for you to carry your little girlfriend, go on, and you just walk and thing and all these things and whatever. Back in the day, there was a little, what would be referred to outside of Jamaica and North America and Western Europe as an amusement park. Nothing like the spectacular Six Flags that's here, whatever. It was very small, very modest and thing. And they had a little roller coaster and a little thing and whatever. But listen to me. It's nothing compared to what modern amusement parks are like. But listen to me. This was our godsend. It was the one place in Kingston where people from ghetto could go and experience like a landscape or lawns like what we see rich people have. It was really huge for us. Like Hope Gardens is long before Emancipation Park, right? And then they had a zoo there. And it was the biggest deal for us from poor communities in Kingston. Hope Gardens was the place to go, you know, like you want to take a nice look at, if you're in Kingston and you want to come out of the concrete jungle and the craziness where you're living in ghetto, Hope Gardens was the place to go. So Hope Gardens for us is iconic. I don't think it means that much to this present generation, but for us, Hope Gardens was the it, was the easy back in the day, right? So it's just a nice little place where you can go have a picnic. We never call it picnic or whatever, but just imagine like a huge swath of trees and plants and lots of just big, wide, manicured lawn, and it was well kept, and it's a nice little place. And you have all these little nice little spots where you could sit, and it's like a park, you know. Hope Gardens for us back then was what, shall we say, Central Park is for New York City. Yeah, it was that huge for us. So yeah, so this Rasta man I do him thing in Hope Garden and thing or whatever until to the day. I big him up. A couple of things before we open the phone line. I want to send enough respect to all these new companies out there with these with Jamaican products, you know. When I was growing up, there was very few companies that make like seasoning powder and ketchup and them something like that. And of course, Grace was king of the hill, or queen, which one? But Grace was the top one, you know. And then there was like Elite and Delight. Who remember them? Elite and Delight. I don't think those are around anymore. Now we have a lot. There's all these companies that make all these Jamaican food products now. They make curry, they make seasoning powder, they make everything. Walkers, all these companies. So I want to say big respect to all these companies out there who are making all these products and, sending them out and running a business. And of course, there's a bottom line. And I have to make money and all these things, yeah. But, it's representative of Jamaica, and I like it. You know why? In the early 90s, I was in a supermarket in Poughkeepsie, New York, around 91. And I remember in the supermarket, I got excited when I saw a tin or something that said, genuine Jamaican soursop juice. That minute, not too long, they come firing after at them time. And I go so bam, I grab it up quick and I say, yes, this is going to taste like our soursop juice, because at that time, even though Poughkeepsie has long since had a very strong Jamaican community that was an extension and an outgrowth of the man who would come up and farm work and work in the tobacco fields and the apple fields and all them something there, whatever. And then, them run off, and before you know it, over years and years and years, a community was established. But nonetheless, you were hard-pressed to find some Jamaican products that you could appreciate, you know? So when I grab up this tin and I look at it, I was like, yes, man, boom, boom, boom. And something said, just turn it round. So this tin say, genuine Jamaican soursop juice. They even had the genuine on it, I swear to you. And when I turn it round, it said it was an Asian country. It was made in Thailand or one of them places there. Eh? What that? Taiwan? You know what, Prince, you know what I talk? I think it was Taiwan, You see that Taiwan or Thailand, but I think it was Taiwan. And this was a long time ago. And again, it struck me that this thing was made someplace that is, remember, this is Poughkeepsie, New York, the United States of America. I remember now that Jamaica from New York is less than 4 hours by flight, or even less. What am I talking about? Yeah. It's less than 3 hours by flight, right? That's how I go. Right. Somewhere along those lines. Let's just say about 3 hours by flight. People, Asia is on the other side of the world, When people go into Asia, you have to fly all across the United States. And the west coast of the United States is farther from the east coast than Jamaica is from New York. And then you have to cross the Pacific Ocean. So this thing make over there. So. And somebody in a marketing department for this company said, listen, if we want this thing for sale, we have to put Jamaica on it if we want it for sale, right? So somebody did their due diligence and do them research and whatever, come up with, what they must have thought at the time is, this is our marketing strategy because this is what we're going to implement in order to sell this product and make some serious money. Put Jamaica on it. So brand Jamaica has been powerful, long since been powerful. And this is before all these companies were, at them time the Jamaican companies really didn't export that much. They weren't even exporting that much at the time. And, there was all these products out there with, brand Jamaica on it. And, you never really like it. I wasn't pleased at the time that, you felt like your country was being exploited. But, hey, people do it all over with all kinds of things and whatever, right? People make pizza over here and them say it's like genuine Italian pizza, and because, pizza is from Italy. So if you put Italian on it, that will give some credibility and make it sell more. So people do that all the while with a lot of countries. And anyway, what am I getting at? So big up all of the company them who sell Jamaican products all over the world. One of the things them when me grew up on was Jamaican, was Grace pepper sauce. And so I big up everybody in the car. Whole heap of pepper sauce out there now, But my mother was a Grace tete. For me mama, she was a Grace tete. Bully beef Grace. Tin mackerel Grace. Everything Grace. Somebody just grew up with a Grace something, Then Yellow Man did go sing that song, that song that, you remember Yellow Man sing, Grace, tomato, ketchup, for the others, like Grace did it just take that. But, me not beat nobody and I won't do this regularly. This is, you don't want to be in radio and then you go down the path that I'm about to go. People, me don't know, me want you to tell me when me open the phone line little after this, like, is it me? Or the Grace pepper sauce? President, you use Grace pepper sauce? Is it me? I think it tastes different right now. You see any change in it? I mean, if anybody out there use Grace pepper sauce, I want to know when I want my phone line, call in and tell me, because President, me I use Grace pepper sauce from me little bit, There is something different tonight. Me don't know if a Grace go tweak it. Or me don't know if the pepper them a taste different now. Me don't know if them a source the pepper from somewhere else. I don't know if them outsource the product. Because when I tell me that I hear say Grace outsource them bully beef. You didn't hear that? Me say Grace outsource them bully beef. I say Brazil. Me no know. I don't know, but and people, something I noticed for a while, I just go and I buy a next one, and me no know. A pepper sauce don't taste the same. The Grace pepper sauce don't taste the same. I never see if anybody post anything in the way it named about it, Right? And the thing that I like with our pepper sauce, because like me tell you, several other companies come out and everybody have them look different thing and whatever. But you know what we go for? We go for flavor. The thing can't just hot so. Right? The thing can't just hot so. It have to have flavor. Right? That is our thing. It have to have flavor. And it have to have a particular flavor too. Right? Me, I am not a good cook. Me can only boil dumpling and season up little mackerel and all them stuff. But when the food tastes good, me know. Me know when the food tastes good. Me can't do it, but me know when the food tastes good. Me can't cook them stew peas and them something, right? But me, me season up little thing and whatever and fry up something and thing and then cook it down and whatever. But me know when it tastes good. Let me see if anybody say anything about it. Yeah, the people must say everything tastes different. No, man, I tell you, there's something going on out there where I don't know what is it, but it's like the things them taste different. It's like them have a different flavor. You have some of them where all it, Walker's Wood jerk sauce that's still there, right? The Walker's Wood jerk seasoning sitting. That's still a whole it. But me don't know. It's like all the ketchup them having more sugar than anything. You ever notice them some of the present? Some little changes are going, man. Somebody a tweak something out there with some of the something them and thing and some just want, me don't know. Me don't know if I'm me, right? Me want to call in and tell me. I'm going to talk about one other thing first and then after that to call in. On call in about one want to call in about, right? Call in about anything because I don't know what the show run. This is a culture and lifestyle mix-up entertainment show. But so, after this one. But anyway, one other thing before we take a break and then we'll come back and go to a phone line. People, one of the things when we just come to America, when we couldn't understand, was a man will walk with him woman. And the next man I look upon him woman how she look good. And this thing in America where the man want war the man. Because the man I look upon him woman. Again, when I came to America, it was the first time I was faced with this phenomenon where a man and a woman would be walking there together, husband and wife, or they're just together or whatever. And next man would be admiring her, and the man would want to start a fight with the man who is admiring her. The man is not being rude, he's not coming up to her, he's just looking at her or something like that. And the man was like, what you looking at? And I was just lost with it because the Jamaica I grew up in, men would be upset if them go out with them woman and other man now look upon her. The man, so wrong with she, the man don't even look upon her. Men are proud when them go out with them woman and them woman is just so fine. Them talk about, hey, now me roll out with my Katina, you want to say, all of them I look upon her or whatever, Yo, you say when my woman turn good, and crazy man want to look upon her or whatever. But you don't know, and that's something that I grew up with. There is a running joke in Jamaica that one of the way a man compliment another man about the attractiveness of his woman that him see him with is to go up to the man and say, yeah, say your sister look good. Your sister look good in the manala, your sister look good. It was a thing in Jamaica. Man said, go on, boy, your business, man, or whatever, right? So that is like a way. All over Jamaica, this happened. That was a way you compliment a man and tell a man, say, him woman look good. You go up and say, John, say your cousin look good, your sister look good, or whatever. And a man then knows that a man there, I tell him, say, yo, your woman look good, So if she never there with you, if she was a sister, me would have there with her, right? So me did used to that something, right? Me used to that something. And I up here, me come see that people, one New York City police officer, President, you hear about the man? One New York City police officer. Suspect say him wife a burn him. Start prayer neatly and I watch her out and whatever. Drag yard pan her say him a go work and thing. Him wife run a dog walking business. The wife, I must see in a late 30s or something like so, or early 40s. I think a late 30s. And she run, somewhere in her 30s. And she hire somebody upon her staff is 20 or 22. How old is Miss Percy? Either 20 or 22. hire one of you young youth for working a cause dog walking business a big thing up here, you know. You make good money with it. And she starts sort out with the boy. The boy start jump up in her belly, she start running upon the young youth. And he look like the husband, a New York City police officer, go pick up Wagwan. Him not do nothing more than draw a card. You know the usual, me gone, and then you whap it back. So, when him go to boom and Lego, she must leave and thing, and him start trailer. And trailer, and see who she meet up with. Right? And see who she meet up with and thing, and them go hotel and thing and whatever, and this and that, and ray, and him and watch everything and whatever. And when them done and whatever, the man just go over there and full up a little boy a shot in a man. And then, me say full up, man put a captain back. The man pull a captain back pan the youth. Them come out and tell him, full up a youth a shot, kill him. And then him turn around, kill himself. Me not say him should have killed the woman, you know. Me glad him never kill the woman. I mean, I say, me glad him kill him man and never kill the woman. Me just I say, what want this? So you go kill the man? No, you know, him not for kill nobody, you know. But just this something where, if you there with somebody, and the person that born you with somebody who you don't know, this whole thing where you go beat that person there. But of course, we have our version of it at Jamaica, you know. Because me know a man do that at Jamaica. It's not a common thing, but me know a man dead so for true. But it's not a thing. Well, unfortunately, on the female side, a common thing for woman beat woman over man. And when the woman never knows so the man have a woman or whatever, you know, woman I say, oh, any girl take my man, I go beat her and ray. So, but why me not know? The man is a successful police officer, do real well and thing, and the man just go kill a little youth to rat and then kill himself. Anyway, we're going to break. We soon come back and we'll forward on a come in on the phone line. Soon forward.
It's the Bridge 99 FM. How you deal with? Gonna leave.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Well, let me see what people are say about this thing. Let me see what people are say about this thing. Where I talk about somebody them call a brand name and say it full of water these days. Not good. Bring back the real this and that. Okay. I grew up on such and so products, but so and so, yeah, people have a problem here, so. Somebody say everything for a certain brand. Oh, I'm reading the IrieJam 360 post from the people over there. Everything for a certain brand tastes very different. Somebody says such and such not hot anymore. I bought such and such pepper sauce when I was in New York a month ago, and I can't use it. The taste is off. Too much vinegar and no pepper. Next person, this person is from Canada. Everything tastes different. The products are not the same quality as they were before. Even the mackerel not taste good to me anymore. The products are... All right. This is what I'm going to say. I just throw this out there because me, an uninformed person on these things, I'm not good at these things. And if somebody like me can notice some differences in them, something and whatever. So to the companies out there, I don't know on the systems of quality control. I don't know anything about them, something there, whatever. But I would like to humbly suggest that as you integrate efforts to increase profitability relative to how you engage in production of your product, of what you send out to the consumer. You may want to be careful. Oh yes, what you do for make more money, that is reducing the quality and the signature identity that originally made your product do well. You may want to be a little bit careful with that because there might be some sort of compromising going on or some sort of inability on the part of some of you, to ensure that the thing come out the way, that people are used to. Or perhaps it's deliberate on your part because you have expanded, your reach in terms of who you want to sell to, and perhaps those people want a different taste and thing. I went in a restaurant one time and I tasted shrimp, and I'm like, what happened? Your pepper shrimp tastes different. And the manager quietly said, no, we have a lot of white people who buy it from us, and they don't like it the way we like it. So, okay. So that was an instance where they made some adjustment in them Jamaican. It's still a Jamaican restaurant, but you have a clientele where they don't like it the way we like it. So, so if I something like that, well, we must know one of them. Anyway, calling from Jamaica, the number is 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. Anything you have to say about what I say so far, or anything else you want to call about any mix-up or you have, anything, the vibes, you sitting on and want to share. And think 876-676-4996 from Jamaica, 876-676-4996. If you're calling from the United States or Canada, the toll-free number is 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. If you're calling from America or Canada, toll-free, the number is 888-546-8742. While I wait for the phone call, people, there is so much going on here in the United States, is what I'm referred to as culture wars. And I know this abortion issue, there's a lot of things that is people crazy over here that people don't crazy over in Jamaica. But the abortion issue is one of those things that people, that is a touchy thing up here and is a touchy thing in Jamaica too. And I hear some of the Jamaicans, jump on this thing and don't really understand the fullness of what is really going on. Because I hear a couple of people say so and so and so. And me don't know them, but me people, everybody are talking about it up here. For those of you who don't know, there's a leaked document from the United States Supreme Court. And it has been authenticated, and it seemed to say that the Supreme Court is going to strike down a famous case that established a constitutional right, for, I don't want to get in the language and the contestation between what is pro-life and pro-choice and whatever it is. But basically, abortion is legal now, and they're about to make it illegal, at least in many states. So there's not a there's not a national guarantee that you can have access to it or whatever. And this is a, thing here. But I hear somebody say, wait, this and that and blah, 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 whatever. And then when I said to her, do you understand how this thing works? Like the justification used for making, to overturn Roe v. Wade, that is the case. I said, do you realize, I don't think I get into the details, right, with what constitutes the Christian right, and when you have the Catholics who have always, held that, a fetus is a child and whatever, but why, the political right embrace that Catholic value and how it was used and whatever, and how it relates to what is referred to as replacement theory, and white people, the birth rate being low and the birth rate of non-white people being higher, and what it says for the future. I'm not getting into that and whatever, but I just want you to know that the justification, the majority opinion from Justice Alito, the justification we use in terms of saying that there's no privacy guarantees in the Constitution, we're not getting at that. It's not the show for this textualism and originalism of the Constitution. But the same justification we use, I just want to know, is the same justification that they can use to outlaw birth control. So when me tell her that, she said, well, I know, but when me say, yeah, any of them succeed in doing this, trying what's a birth control is next. No, when them can't outlaw that Ragashanti. Yeah. But that is a discussion for another venue or whatever. But all I'm saying is that no founder jump on this thing because, I know a lot of Jamaicans, publicly, not support abortion. Some of them just parrot what other people say and things like that. But I don't think, I don't really understand the full extent of this thing. Anyway, give me a phone call and press it. Hello. Hello.
Bomeraga.
Wagwan.
Oh.
Yeah, fan of blowing iPhone, What? Wagwan.
You hear me I say?
Listen, you have fun of blowing at the phone, yeah? Just move it from it, no?
Yeah, me lock off the fan. Me lock it off, my lord.
Well, are you a fan or are there people here that use them fan? Are you a fan?
No, boss, to be my fan, my lord, man. What kind of thing
No,
that?
but me don't know. Me have to ask her whatever because someone want to know use the fun and all them something that want to open a phone with fan because I not used to fun. Mine are people here. Mine are the woman here and you not used to the fun.
No, depend that neither, boss.
Okay.
Woman come on my yard, my lord.
Okay,
you're a fan. My yard. Me not go. Because the last mix-up, I don't want to talk it on the radio, because I don't know who might hear me, but the last man who me know go out woman yard, You see when the man come there the next morning before they come bleach around at the back of the yard.
Yeah.
And somebody open the back door. Remember, me tell you, say, you see when, I don't know who opened the back door, but the real man run in, And you see the bonner man, him run out naked, take the back fence, and his baby beating the girl getting at the house,
Ah, Jesus. Hey, man, me tell you something, man. Back in the day, me they prefer if go woman ends, Back in the day.
No, that
and then when me see how the thing change up again, me they cut out that something there, Me cut out that something there, man. When me see where I reach people and whatever and all them something, me said, no, never again me I go woman yard when me a gym screechy and whatever. We have to go hotel, we have to go bush, and me don't even want to come in my yard neither. Anyway, what you say?
Listen what me I say to you now, bad boss. Because your old friend is from school days.
Cool, no, man.
Old timer from the Rails Road. You
rap.
Good
school.
Up, my lad. Listen this now.
Yeah.
Make it positive on them argument where you talk earlier pertaining to the branding.
Yeah.
You understand me? I say because you want those ads for your radio, So make it positive. Just keep it on the positive side because you're going to need all of them company the ads for your radio.
No. That's why I was a condemning, did not condemn nobody.
I realize that.
I was tactfully suggesting because it's something I was trying to avoid for those very reasons. But
Thank you.
But I don't think there's anything wrong for me to just say, hey, perhaps,
Toe the line, but don't cross it.
Exactly. Hey, when I beat nobody.
Toe the line, but don't
very
cross
good
it.
point.
You understand me? Because you're going to need those ads.
Well, you should be running this company. You don't want to come and run the Bridge 99 FM. You don't want to be the general.
Oh, mercy. Me a civil servant. The can't run the sort of.
But we answer differently.
Differently, you know me, I say, from where they have me for shout, I make you know, so want to cuss out. You know, bring back cuss out.
No, me just, me kind of watch some little.
No, that is shot, you bring on two smart, a man and a woman, and we just make fun of the whole cuss out.
Well, it don't have to be a man or a woman. It can be any two people of any gender, right?
Oh, okay. Because we there, you know, me done hot and spicy, hot and spicy come done my back, you know, and
Right.
we take it as fun and thrill.
Right,
You remember that
right,
time?
right, yes.
You understand me?
yes,
Yeah. Although some people that get touchy about it and all these things.
No, nobody never get touchy about it.
Okay.
Nobody never get touchy about it. Because
You
we don't understand the thing from long. We don't understand Ragashanti brand from long time, you know. So
Long time,
we give
long
thanks
time,
to
long
that,
time,
you know?
my lord.
Yeah, we give thanks to
Long
that.
time.
No, but
So me
yeah,
that said-
I'm going to do some things on the Fridays, man. Auntie. You know, I try something on the Fridays. You know?
So you say, you done with cuss out?
No, I'm not done with it, but see me take time and experiment with wow. Look there, what do you bring back tune for X, you know, and it's shot.
All right, cool.
Yeah, tune for X shot,
Cool.
what do you know? So, you
Cool.
know, I try little things and whatever, and, you know, see what I go on, you know? But no, I
so-
appreciate the feedback.
But just like you something to think about. I don't know if you did happen, I don't know if you even consider it still.
Yeah.
Because I remember in the back in them days, you understand me, you'd have the cuss out thing.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
And you had to keep it real. And anybody say anything out of the way, you just mute that and make them know so that can't come.
Right. No, man, it used to turn over them days, man. Even now, when I put up the classic show them on Ragashanti TV over YouTube, you need to listen to them, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man,
Yeah.
so at the time when I was at Nationwide, we did do it, I think, on Thursdays. And they're over there, you know. So, you know, I have to edit the show them. So, you know, every now and then when I reach back on a Thursday show, we remember up to yesterday, I put up one where, I don't know if you remember one long time caller named Cartel Brown. From England, you know, Cartel Brown, him the name. And then there was this gay youth named Lenisha, right?
Lord
Because,
Jesus, have
no,
mercy.
you know, say me no business, me make anybody call my show. To the point where, hey, you remember say,
well,
well,
people used to call your program back in them days that, you know, some gay people used to call your program.
well, you know, so me get beaten from both sides for that.
Yeah, you that tell me.
No.
You
All
that tell me
right,
back
well,
in them days,
the people who not like the gay people, them beat me. Because when them have it, me not gay, but then they have it say, you're gay because you're skettle and whatever. But me understand it. Me understand Jamaica, so me will take it beating. So they must say, yeah, make gay people a call
You
the
just
show
have
and
to humor them. You just have to
Yeah.
humor them.
Me say, yeah, make gay people a call the show, so them beat me upon the side. Ray. They ain't no set. You did have somebody who did lead the most prominent gay organization back then. A youth team name start with J. And one day, me and him a reason up near to the University of West Indies. And you know what the man said to me? The man said, we have been having several meetings about you and the gay people. This is a gay man that talk to me, you know. A Jamaican. So I'm saying, we have been having several meetings about you and the gay people them on your show. So, I said, what you mean? I said, what you mean? I said, well, we don't like the gay people them who you have on your show, you know.
Rotted.
I said, what you say? I said, we don't like the gay people them who you have on your show. So I said, well, you've been having several meetings. You as a gay man who lead a gay organization because you don't like the gay. You know what was rearing it said, after I said that, I said, you know what? Have a nice day. I'm going to turn, I'm going to leave. But you know what was going on there?
Yeah.
Good old Jamaican classism, man.
Good old probably have some poor ass gay man did that come, but
They know that. I the ghetto gay them did that call me sure.
Gay people, you up on the program, but if you have some high colored gay them.
Yes,
it will
man.
be all
So
right.
in basically I said the ghetto gay them I gave the gay community bad name. Well, I remember some me not tell gay people call a gay people. They just call my show, you know. Me if you know who I call.
Yeah,
You
remember them days.
Yeah.
Remember them days. Remember them days.
Jamaica, you see that the place, you know, you understand that the place, man. You turn idiot down there and whatever.
So you look at gay people and when they're under the bridge half a tree road, they start tropical battery.
All right then. So, my show they go popular. Gay people are called. Because I get to people I go talk to, I get to people I go call, get to people feel comfortable I talk to Raga. Everybody know that. Whether you're Catholic, whether you come from jungle or you come from TG, whether you're gay or you're straight, whether you're Presbyterian or what, from you say working class, them I call Raga. So me make anybody call and whatever. And even that right, me say look at that. Them a beat me over here, so say me a so right, and this and that. And then the gay people, them a beat me too, because, you know, women's media watch and some lesbian group, them never like my man dingo come. Hey, them used to butter me down there, you see, man. and deal with me wicked, but we give thanks. We there, I get old now, so.
You kind of know the thing even better now. You get more mature.
Yeah. Them time it was just all about entertainment and vibes and for provoke them to, because I never ram for take it to them. Now, if them all come at me, I don't even pay them the mind. Me a three picnic for work.
Look at them. Three
picnic for work, but right, and all kind of stress and responsibilities and things like that.
Make them dry out
no,
like
sir.
shoes, like shoes lace
No. Them can't done me all them want. Right, me just don't even have me don't even have the strength time, but if them all beat me right, me just ignore them and thing or whatever. But anyway, Prezi, I said me for take another call here.
Don't say tell Prezi everything bless up, man. So consider what I think.
Yeah, man, I bring in some more of them game and them vibes and them entertainment thing. They make we have some fun,
right.
Cause that is what it is about.
I think me at Spicy could have really hit it off one of the day them too, Me and her could have hit it off,
Yeah, man. No, I can't see that, man. That would be fun.
All right.
That would be fun.
Big up at Spicy. Big you up. Me a big you up. Large up. Here, mommy.
Well, tell her if the only thing we ask her, more you tell her that she must be it every day. Tell her that.
No, I'm not tell her that, because I don't go down that road there again.
I am asking you, just tell her. Just tell her to be it every day.
You tell her.
Just tell her to be it every day,
But after me, that's what she be it every day. She can't be there now because Water Commission lock up the water. You must hear about the big strike.
No, it depends on social media. A beer thing, me I hear say water.
When if she have tank on her roof.
No, me I walk going down and say with the water. Social media full up with it. Social media.
Man, Water Commission lock up the water now, man. You can't go in the office and you know no water in your pipe because here what now, boom now. Should them a strike for the raise, because you argue Water Commission 11.9% raise. You understand me? And then the people, the staff, them just decide but them want for them raise too. But the raise is based for some reclassification things still. You understand me?
So hold on. Them lock off the water or them strike. So them not dead if
Them strike, and because them strike, then what you think up now, it affect the water.
Oh, so it's not even a go slow, it's a strike, so only on the water.
It's a strike, right out strike.
So hold on. So what, you attack to me right now and you frowns it on?
No, me have tank for me 650 gallon tank for
okay, so you're not frowns, you're not green, you're not Mauli right now.
I'm not bossy, me just finished beard, my lord.
Okay.
Big 650 gallon.
So so enough people don't have Jamaica frowns right now. Enough people don't have Jamaica frowns. Lord Jesus.
You don't know about that, Me don't know about that, because me can't talk for nobody. I talk for my house, bossy.
All right, Prezi,
all of my house, them have 650 gallon and 600 gallon.
All right, Papa, you better pray, say turn on before the water don't out of your tank. Anyway, big up yourself.
I don't have, man. Because water trickling in which part me live in, you know, turn off altogether. But when me hear them, when I have my house in too, there's a water gone totally there. No. So, but me here, so them have plans to turn it on back tonight.
All right, we see what going on. Let me take another call. Let me take another call. All right, yeah, man.
Large up.
All right, cool. Anyway, yeah, next call. Hello.
Raga.
Your beard?
Raga.
Yes, your beard?
When we take beard, you give me water.
Tambourine!
Yeah.
Yo!
Yeah. Wipe up.
I be a wipe up going to Jamaica now. It's serious now.
Yes.
What go on?
Raga, first thing we correct you with.
Yeah.
Is not picnic. It is children. You say you got 3 children now. Right?
Well, okay. Why?
Right.
So why is not picnic? Let me see if you know what you're...
No, we not have picnic. We are children, and we not have kids. We are children.
Well, just so you know, the term picnic come from picnic, and it was a derogatory term designed by white racists back in the day to refer to black children. And in fact, in Florida, back in the day, black babies were used as bait for alligator. And for fun, yeah man, them used to chew black babies for fun. Them just drink and chew black babies to alligator. Serious thing I tell you. And them them used to call them gator picking.
Oh boy.
So I thought that was where you come from. So Raga, don't use the term picking in it because whatever. But of course we have appropriated it and made it in a positive and a neutral way. So Well, yeah.
All right.
Anyway, so okay, so what you said differently?
It look like say no, you do like the beer. It is got hibernate. You know what I want?
With the water?
No, with the water, with the pepper sauce.
No, tell me how I go on. Tell me how I go on with it.
Hold on. Do you know Budweiser?
The beer?
You know Budweiser beer?
Yeah. Be careful,
Yes,
Make sure say anything you're gonna say is not
But you know who have it now?
Who have Budweiser?
Who have the company?
I don't know.
The Chinese.
No, that is not true.
Yes, man.
That is not true.
Listen, they have a ball game. They have a big football match, and the people they was complaining about how they beat the water down. And they said
a big football match where?
It was in America there.
And the people them a football match in America, and who did that complain say it water down?
Not soccer match, football.
Yeah, but who did that complain say what water down?
The people them was complaining that the Budweiser beer don't taste like the real beer. A couple years ago.
Be careful, because what has happened is they've diversified their products, and you have all kinds of different Budweiser now and thing. And
that's no.
No. But the traditional one, it tastes the same way. I can't tell you that. The
old school. The same, sir.
Listen to me now, man. I mean, know
man.
where you get from about Chinese. The Chinese don't own Budweiser. You hear? I can't tell you that. Okay.
All right, Mr. Raja, you will hear anyway.
Yeah.
So you know what happened now? Down in Jamaica, them buy the pepper now. So unless you're not getting that hot again like how you used to get it.
What you mean? What you mean buy the pepper? What you mean?
The Chinese go around and buy the peppers from the farmers.
And so what that have to do with our pepper sauce taste? What are you saying?
Then go make them one pepper sauce and lick him away from grace.
No. But be careful, with this thing and where I blame Chinese for everything. What I'm saying, no, hold on. What you just said, you haven't provided any evidence to support it, but even if it were true, you still miss the point. The only way what you're saying could be valid is if you're saying that it's Chinese people making the product for grace. Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's right. Good.
No, you don't. No, you can't just call and say them kill something. No go so.
No go so. All right.
No. When I have this thing down there with the Chinese them on the road and the Chinese them take over and it's this global thing, and I know that there is some truth to that. China has really up to their version of globalization and spreading their influence all over. I was in Ghana, in a deep rural part of Ghana, up in the mountains and whatever, and see one pretty standpipe that they think only if you say the Chinese they make it for them. And when I ask people, say, hey. So I know there's a lot going on there. But be careful though, because to the best of my knowledge, I'm not aware of Grace outsourcing any of their products, to China. So be careful with that. You hear?
That's what Grace do, man. Grace sell out.
Don't say that. You don't. Well, I don't know. Then probably we did hear something about the bully beef and so on. So, but
let's see. Bully beef is not.
No. Well. Let me just ask you one question before you come. Which product you use? Don't say no brand. Which product what you use? You use tin mackerel and hot pepper sauce and them something like that? You use them something like that?
The little maga neck.
Yeah, but so hold on. Them taste the same now like they taste before?
No.
Okay, all right. Leave it right this one. All right. Bless up yourself here.
All right, brother.
All right, then respect. Cool.
You take it easy.
Yeah, cool. People, a lot of companies engaging. It's cheaper for them, and it's not just food. It's with electronics and all kind of things, and it's a big thing now to outsource certain parts that have of them company to other places that can do it cheaper. Right? Well, Apple computers and whatever, they're made in China. because them have cheap labor over there and all these things over there. So I'm well aware that a lot of companies do that. And again, I don't know what is what. I don't know what the pepper market is like in Jamaica. I don't know. I don't know if it's just. I don't know if it's something to do with the pepper them. I don't know if the pepper them just not as hot as before. Because me I tell you, me buy some pepper up here, where them say a Scotch bonnet, and them don't have that something there. I mean, I even not talk about pepper sauce, no, me I talk about the pepper them, the actual pepper them. Right? Only if you find out some local place about the place, yeah. Not even in one place, me I talk up in New York, some like them I grew a Scotch bonnet pepper. You follow me? There's a lot of places up here that buy local produce, which is good, because you get the organic thing and da-da-da-da-da. But you have, let me be careful, you have people up here who plant pepper up here, but them say, no, this is Scotch bonnet pepper, Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper, with them plant up here. That me know. And it now have the same something. Them pretty twisty. Them pretty, but them not have that same something there. Right? Them not have that same something there, Auntie. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996 from Jamaica. 876-676-4996. Listen to me, some of them things I want to put whatever. I cannot say those things. That is not the point that it is. I just want to know. It's just like a vibe me and notice from the things them up here. Me I say them not really have that something there. But you me not good for them something there. Me I wonder if I'm me alone. Some things just them taste different. Some of them are wholly thin, man. Because the Walker's wood jerk sitting there. It still have that little sting there. And it still have that. I don't know what them I do, but it still have that something there, The Walker's wood jerk seasoning thing. That one there, a wallet. So you have some of that one, them just, boom. But you have, for example, some ketchup. Them taste less like tomato and more like sugar. You have them little something there when I notice, I wonder, what go on, what go on with the things them out there and things, yeah? Aye, boy, but nobody calling and beating a company, please. Don't calling and beat any company. That wasn't the point of what I'm raising, we just, if we disagree, we don't disagree. If we agree, just agree in broad general terms, and perhaps this can serve as a signal. We can do a little part in telegraphing to the companies that, hey, we're noticing some things out there and give them an opportunity to make whatever adjustment they need to make to ensure that the quality and taste of their products, remain at a high standard. Good night, caller. What's up?
Yes, ma'am. What you ask about the pepper thing now?
Yeah, what you ask about it?
Yeah. When I ask about the pepper thing now, say everything I do the lab thing, because even the tomato you buy now, it not spoil. You have to take a 3-4 week by your fridge and it not spoil. Outside your fridge and it not spoil. You put it on the fridge 1 month, it not spoil. First time tomato has 2 weeks, 3 days, it spoil.
Yeah.
The pepper have no taste because the lab see them.
Okay,
so,
okay.
Run on the hygienic, the seed is still hygienic. So it flavor, it tastes like me man me born for 1950.
Mm-hmm.
And me I eat pepper. It a burn me motor 2, 3, 4 hours.
Yeah.
No, it not happen again.
Oh.
Remember we cut with pepper and we chop up your ground and it grow back the seed and we plant it back.
No. What you talk about? Let me tell you something, man. When we go country and people are cook with pepper, you are the far from them and you smell the pepper, man.
2 miles you smell the pepper.
Well, 2 miles is a little bit long, but you're making...
And the onion.
Yeah, man, and you could have smelled the rich pepper and what them, man, the seasoning just have a kind of pungent type of... You know, and you just smell it and it smell good and whatever.
It's scary and right now you could up in and burn nose again.
Oh.
And burn eye.
Yeah, it's scary and I onion and now burn your eye again.
Now burn your eye again. Because the lab thing and the fertilizer through the population develop, everything stretch down, water down.
Oh, everything what? Listen to me, man. What do you mean by bite one carrot and thing? Let me tell you something. It coming like a one water stick me did a bite to it. It coming like one water stick. You know, the carrot taste, they not dead. Right?
No.
And them pretty too, you see, them are not good. Them pretty. Them pretty. Nothing smooth and pretty like them, so them pretty.
Yes. It's like them has a pretty money, but where no value, no use.
Yeah, man. Well, it look like some people are cut little corners out there and all these things in order to get profit, don't they? Must speed up a thing, don't
I love thing, man. The population, they must treat to the population because food not plant to sell like one time.
Oh, okay.
So you have to stretch to eat now. Nobody now buy yam banana and potato feet again. Because money can't buy them. Buy 2 pounds of flour and they make 50 dumplings and then belly full.
What you mean? What you mean? What you mean about it not buy? Wait, yam and banana, it cheap. Hold on.
Money can't stretch.
Hold on. Are you telling me that it's cheaper to buy flour than to buy ground produce?
Yeah, there's a farmer right now, you know.
Yeah?
And me have one 2,000 weight of yam pack up in a rent of yam pack up right now in the mouth. And me can tell you that shit.
Wait, carefully, I'm not sure what word you used right a while ago, but a straight, you say, right? Oh, okay.
Make I give you the terms again.
Straight. No, a straight, you say. It did sound like you say something else, but good. So wait, you say you have a whole heap of yam right now in your place there and thing. So what, you can't get seal feed?
Yeah, but you know, sell as though you have to say that sell car right now. Me say $1.50 a pound a man. Say you can't sell if you $100. And you can't buy a pound of yam to go feed cheap it.
Oh.
And you can get a pound of rice $50.50 if you eat 4 or 5 of them.
No, but well, just to be clear, and just so you know, you're educating me now because I'm unaware of what's going. Just to be clear, are you saying it is cheaper to eat flour, right? Just make a whole heap of dumpling than forget your cocoa, your dasheen, and your yam, and your banana, and your chocho, and them something like that?
Yes.
Wow.
How much a pound is the chocho? $250. One chocho weigh 1 pound. You have 5 kids. Your husband, you have wife.
Well, is it that change in the diet, or is it? You sure is it because of the price of the things and why people are switch?
It's a panic thing, man. You don't say out here, it's a panic thing.
Oh.
It's a global thing going on right now.
Well, that is really sad. That is really sad. I mean, I'm used to so-called organic food being more expensive here, where we would have just say natural food, right? And
right.
But I'm hearing. I mean, you know, so me and you probably we are get old because you know, so when we are grow up, you know, rice was more bossy than ground produce. You know, getting the ratings when you eat ground produce, which was better for you, but that was a cheap food.
Exactly.
That was a cheap food when you eat ground produce. Yeah, I mean, and you eat ground produce on Sunday, you know, eat rice and peas. People say nothing not go on for you and whatever, but
hear this now. Even on Sunday, the Muslim yam and the white yam still appeal and 1 spoon of rice.
And what?
1 spoon of rice and peas against the Muslim or the white yam. Ground food still a cook in them days.
In them days are now, what you mean?
Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday day. Well, 1 and 2 money you talk about cook. No one feel like me not eat piece of food today. Me no want no rice.
Right.
1 and 2.
Oh. Well, I must admit, I don't really know what is happening on the ground in the market and how the culture is changing. I mean, I really know, so I have to just go by what, like a farmer like you, we call and tell me.
We are dealing with it. We are just suggesting to you what's going on the ground right now.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, because the grassroots level, they are the majority of the population. So that's where the benefits really started from.
Oh.
When it comes to the food product.
Right. And that is the food we good feel. Anyway.
Yes, because your own fresh plant is the best for all mankind.
See there?
rice contain only starch, iron, vitamins, no mineral. Just a little iron.
Aye, boy.
You get one chocho, you get one turnip, you get one cucumber, a little bit of cabbage, and banana finger, one coconut and them things that you get together, 5 little pepper pot, more nutritious.
Right. So you are saying that is not as common and respected as it was before. Is that what you're saying?
So those type of food that we used to get now, it's different from now because you have the lab thing and the fertilized boost to boost the food right now, even the change of tonic. So you don't go and get that taste and that virtue from the food again.
Real quickly, President, I have to take another call. But just when you say the lab thing, this is stuff that is imported then. That is what you're saying, right?
The seed, the manufacture of the seeds.
The what?
The manufacture of the seed them.
Yeah, but what I want to know, when you say lab thing, is the lab thing made in Jamaica or is it imported?
It is imported.
Imported, okay, all right. That is what I wanted to know. All right.
Yeah.
All right then, sir. Blessings here, sir.
Because I planted tomato, that seed that I bought, and when it bear, I try to sow back the seed, and it bring a small, remember, little small tomato we call him kitchen back.
Yeah.
Used to run up on granny fence.
Yeah.
And them I get back. First time when we plant a tomato, you squeeze the seed 100 times and I plant it back. You get in the natural tomato.
Oh, okay.
You buy a pound of oxide now and you squeeze it and plant it and you get a few bad ones, you squeeze them in the water, wash the seed and you sow it back. It comes smaller than the plum, the M16 or the plum, whatever we call it. It's smaller tomato them. So it shows that nothing natural again.
Yeah, well, interesting. Well, thank you for sharing that. But let me take some other call here.
Yeah, man.
All right, then. Where you calling from? Which part of Jamaica you calling from?
I'm calling from Montego Bay,
Montego Bay, all right. What you say, yam, so over that side there. I wouldn't be surprised if you had said Trelawney, but anyway, bless up yourself.
I'm really from Manchester, the first land that Michael Mandel leased into.
What happened there, sir? Okay, well, Manchester, I'm originally from. Give me a next caller, prison. Hello.
Hello, Raga.
Hello, yeah, greetings.
Hello.
Blessings,
Raga. You hearing me?
May I hear you loud and clear?
I'm calling about the ketchup.
Yeah.
Now, my children are American.
Right.
And I always buy Jamaican food.
Right.
We went to the store and picked up ketchup. My daughter was like, ew, mommy, this is pure water. Look at this ketchup. You sure this Jamaican ketchup? I said, yes, it's great.
No, hold on. Don't call no brand name. Don't call no name, yeah? But wait, where are you calling from?
Okay, she picked up on Jersey.
Jersey, you're calling from Jersey. So you say your children, were they born in Jamaica?
No.
Okay. But they seem to have some sense of what is good ketchup then, from what you're saying, right?
Yes.
And you're saying recently your children pick up ketchup and they weren't particularly pleased with the ketchup.
No, I buy right.
Okay.
Because I bought.
Don't call the brand name. Don't call the brand.
Product.
You buy the Jamaican product. Good.
I hear that.
Right.
I always buy the Jamaican product.
Right.
So this particular day was the day that they realized it's pure water. Say, Mommy, your ketchup is pure water. And our ketchup is better than your ketchup. I'm like, really?
Wow.
For fact, it's true. It's true. And some of the pepper, I buy pepper, Scotch bonnet, supposedly to be Scotch bonnet. And when I realized some of them have taste and some don't have any spice in it. Some have spice, some don't. So I always have a whole lot of pepper inside the fridge because some hot, some don't. So the ones that are hot, I keep those and throw out the ones that are not. I'm like, really? Everything is fine.
Listen to me.
Now.
Me go supermarket, when I tell the name of the supermarket, and me say Jamaican Scotch bonnet and fly go buy it. Listen to me. The Scotch, well on, you know, what them plum the name where we, them red and yellow plum where we always eat at Jamaica, what tastes nice, and what them plum the name again?
Coolie plum.
They call it coolie plum, now
They
one next
call
name.
it coolie plum.
Them have one next name for them too. But the pepper tastes like a plum. A plum, a pepper tastes like. Listen to me, man. A pepper tastes, so I say, walk one.
Yeah, they get tambourine flower there. Tambourine.
No, but me I wonder if them, no, well on. But a couple of things we have to keep in mind, you know, because it has long been the case that you have people, you have imposters running for the thing, you know. And them get the name and use whatever, and it's not the real thing. So you have these fake people who have all kind of generalship out there, you know. So we don't know if that's a go on.
Trying to do something.
No, and
it's
there's
exactly what is going on. No. They're just trying.
And there's another thing to what we need for keep in mind. And I'm just speculating here. Remember, you know, if you drink white rum at Jamaica, you know, it is different from the white rum with them selling a store up here. Why? The government up here set certain restrictions upon the white rum where them can send from Jamaica up here. And the Jamaican exporters of the white rum, they have no choice but to do what the government up here say in order to access the market. And that's why you see people, hold on, that's why you see people always beg people to buy the rum from Jamaica, come up here because them know say it is made from a different standard. So who for tell if some of that are going with some of the things them where we get up here that the government up here has set certain conditions and limitations upon them. We make it thing though, if it tastes, we wait for taste and whatever, but them just have to follow it in order to sell the thing up here and eat our food. I don't know.
Exactly, but they say they go start imported mango from Jamaica to here. You think that going to taste the same as well?
No, there was a big excitement about the mango that will come up last year, you know, whatever, and people get excited. Well, I don't want nobody vex. You know which mango I run the place up here right, you know? What taste it closest to our East Indian taste, you know which one I run the place up here? The Haitian mango, them.
The Haitian mango, yes?
The Haitian mango, them.
The Haitian mango.
The Haitian mango, them are cost be a bad word. Them are going good. The Haitian mango, them are cost be a bad word. Them are going with beer. Then taste nice. And then the other mango, them where... The other mango, them where... whatever, is where we would have called floxy.
Yeah, because when you buy them, they shrivel up.
Yeah, them floxy.
And when you cut them, then I have no use. Even the one where they call belly full. You buy them and you cut them, yes, I get a good mango. But by the time you start eat them, you're like, hell no.
And them not sweet.
Not this one. You have to throw that out.
Them not sweet
you have
at
to throw it out because it tastes young. Like the think it's young.
Force ripe.
So therefore, I mean, yeah. The Asian mango, trust me, give to Caesar.
No, the Asian mango, them love beat Haitians. Them love beat Haitians, say Haiti this and that. I Haiti mango, them around the place up here. People may tell on that. Me Ragashanti, I tell on that. The Haiti mango, them are going with a cost be a bad word. Them are going to be something up here. Right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Anyway, blessings and guidance.
Big up yourself.
Michelle Woodson.
Michelle, what you going to do? What you going to good? Why you not left me out in a use, Raga? Big up yourself. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself.
Love. One love.
Yeah, man. And enough respect to Jersey and thing, all right? Blessing.
All right, Papa.
Yeah, man. Protection. Boy, you have some people, them not left me out, you know, any part of the world, them say Ragashanti. Boy, we have to give thanks, you know, and share one of them. Show over there in New Jersey and all these things. Bless up yourself, Michelle Woodson, you know, full support and thing. And that's how I think, well, you know, things are going with the food them out there, down. Well, I don't know nothing new really do, you know. I don't know nothing new really do. Them, you always have little variations in the quality and taste of the thing them and so forth. So it just look like I don't know. With the diversification of the market and the increase in competition, I would imagine that you know, the competition between, you know, the different brands and labels are such that they must find ways, you know, decrease production costs and to increase market share and all these games that them have to play as players in the industry. And who for tell if some kind of a cut and thing or whatever that is resulting in a decrease in the quality of the product. Hold on. No, but them president never eat them Asian mango there yet. You agree, don't? No man, the Asian mango them a cuss be a bad word people. Them a go on with be something. The Asian mango them man and whatever. All I man them out there now. If you want the woman them like you, you want to buy them something, just buy them a couple of them Asian mango them man. Them will like you. Prezi, if you a drive for a woman, just give a quarter dozen of them Asian mango, you know? Right? Woman love mango, you know, Prezi. Prezi, back in the day, them a interview Cindy Brixton when she there with Bob Marley, see? And them a say, so Bob buy you only for expensive gifts and whatever and all them something. And Cindy say, no, he's not like that, you know. He's the type of person who just bring you a mango. Yo, big up Bob Marley. When you hear that interview, that be a laughing. You have to love Bob. You have to love Bob. So you know, well, let me qualify that. When you have Bob Marley, you can bring a mango go get a woman and she excited. Don't you, Prezi? Right? But if you want a little man, whatever, and you go look at woman and bring a man. I wish mango, me look like mango girl to your dirty boy. Me look like mango girl to your dirty boy. I want you want my something you come out. In Brighty. I look me and I bring one mango, come give me with him look a stinking bright self and think him out harder. Boy, I bring one mango, come give me. Right. Worse, if you let the mango, I want to look a stringy or sucker. You don't say stringy mango now no ratings and things. You see? 876 676 4996. 876 676 4996. Yeah. East India mango have the highest ratings at Jamaica still. And people say the sweetest mango. I know them sweet, but me still old. Say me eat some blacky mango. Was sweet like our. I'm telling you a long time. Me go St. Elizabeth and Pepsi, my virgin Pepsi, me his soul rest in peace. I'll send to people, big up on yourself. Pepsi bust upon one mango near them not say Robin, you know. Them not say Robin over there. Them say Robin. When I tell you that mango the sweet, right? And little Jamaica, you see the people. Little Jamaica, you see the. You have certain parts of Jamaica where you go. And not only that little part there, you can get certain mango. Right? And me as a boy, I grew up Kingston, me never know that. Right? And when me get old and whatever and start go around and I travel on, and people them educate me the thing, me start hear about some mango where me never hear about in my life to write it. And some local corner, some parish and whatever. You have certain parish you go, you get certain mango where you don't get nowhere else. Nowhere else. Right? And then the other thing I always tell you now is that mango is the most respected fruit of Jamaica, you know. Prezi, you didn't know that? You didn't know that? If somebody asks you what is the most respected food of Jamaica, fruit, what you that say? What? Aki? Well, Aki is Aki have fruit, but you have to cook that. Leave Aki outside. But if somebody say, what is the most respected fruit in Jamaica, which one you that say? Eh? You that say mango? Yeah, man, a mango, man. Mango is so respected in Jamaica, President, that you will have groups come together. You know, people come together and buy food or cook food, right? It is a common thing for families come together, our friends come together and just eat mango. Them don't do that with banana, right? Banana. Them don't do that with neeseberry. Them don't do that with star apple. Them don't do that with any other fruit. Them don't do it with Ethiopia apple. Them not do it with custard apple. Them not. Nobody come together as a group and say, come, whatever we're going to eat. It's not a thing. It's not a culture. Mango is the only fruit of them ratings there at Jamaica. People just come together and a eat mango and a bust big laugh and a socialize and all them something there and whatever and all them little thing there and whatever. And yes, even though you hear me, I joke this thing about, you know, if a man like a drive for a woman and him go bring her a look one mango give her. In truth though, a woman more likely for respect a man who bring some nice man, can bring a little fenke mango though. But if a man bring like a quarter dozen mango, a quarter dozen pretty East Indian and thing, a woman who respect a man will do that, you know. And can't come in a look at eerie mango do or, you know, no number 11 or, you know. You know. President, let me tell you. You know, let me tell you mango them we run, the top mango them in Jamaica. Y'all listen me now? Me not tell it, me just tell you the top mango them. East Indian, right? Then Julie mango, right? You follow me? Then Blackie. You have some other one, you know, number 11 and Bambi and all. But them three, they're the three top one. The one we have the worst ratings is Stringy. Or Stringy, we call it Hairy Mango too. One time Seki back come call and I done one woman and Seki said the woman a bun side right mango. You know what that mean, President? Bun side right mango. A mango will drop off a tree on the ground, sun burn it on one side, and people don't even look at it. Right now, no rating. Nobody know near me. So when Seki had done the woman, Seki said she a bun side right mango. That means the mango drop a ground, sun a burn it, and I don't care if you are dead for hungry, you're not near me. Anyway, well, what I break, we soon forward.
Decades of hits from the classics to current tracks. You'll find it all on the Bridge 99 FM, the station for everyone.
New style, new flow,
The Bridge. The Bridge 99 FM to the world.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
Yo, Mixup, big up to the brother up here who said he can't manage a woman when she smoke weed before then start out. And he asked her to stop smoke weed before then start out. And she said, how am I put this? She said, basically she said, that is the only way she can enjoy the start out. And then she make reference to something about him and think. Now, this is a couple who dead for 12 years, you know. For 12 years, them there. 12 years. Ladies, all on the year, man, I'm telling you all the while, all on the year, man, go on like them wicked. When it comes to certain things, certain man can manage certain things. A man like me, right, you know, reach certain stage now. Yeah, certain things now go bother me. Now, you could have tell me what you think are the worst for done me. Just not go bother me because I am one of those people who can think in a certain way when me can say, well, the reason why you say that is you try to make me feel a certain way or there is no logic to what you just say or whatever. And all them. That way I say, no make sense. I'm not even going to pay no mind. But ladies, because I the woman taught this, you know. Right? I the woman taught this. But now she's now saying he might take a thing too far and whatever and because he mash up them intimacy. So now, you know, so she said she not wrong. So I say she wrong, you know. I just reiterate the point to me always telling man cannot manage certain things. All the year man going like them wicked. Once you take it on a certain level with them, enough man can manage or something. Once you go in that realm there where you start, you know, I tell man certain things about them capabilities when it come to intimacy and sort out or whatever. You done them about them size or whatever. Worse if you are the woman, are you the man there with her or whatever. So, him man can't do nothing now. And she don't understand the psychology of the thing. You understand what I say, President? She had a man there for 12 years. Right? Him have an issue with she or whatever, the weed and all them something about. And she go take it on 11 now and go basically tell the man, say, yo, calm yourself, man. Because I in a fear we have work. I tell him, say, listen, big man, I work with me, car. I work with you. Right? And you may not know this, but me have to smoke the weed. Forget I. For even get a vibe from, your thing. But she never yet tell him that before. And she go tell him no and whatever. That make it thing worse. He general can't rise or nothing. And she not understand it. And me I try to make her know, say, B, I want big deal that for you. You got to mash him up right there, so. I done him. She talk about someone will put other things and whatever. Ladies, you hear me telling her all the while. No found in front of here, so no man a burn you. The first thing no found a woman want to know if you here, so no man a burn you. First of all, what she have what you not have. You want to know how much time him spend with her. You want to know how him never carry the dirty girl at our restaurant, right? You want to know how him feel about her. Him love her. You want to know how much money him spend on her. You want to know the strength of the relationship between him and her. You want to know all these qualitative, a plethora of qualitative things about whatever you not think about, Because you want to know how many layers to the relationship the man and this woman, the man where him have. And that you don't want to know. Ladies, when man hears say them woman about them, the first thing most man think about are the size and penis. President, me wrong and right. Talking God truth, President, talking truth with God love. That's how it go. Right? The first thing you want to know is if she fling it up the same way like The first thing you want to know is if a man makes you talk in her tongues and all them so. Again, may I tell somebody like you have men who are not like that, but I just tell you no. Right? Ladies who don't know the thing, when it comes to certain things, man can't manage them something there. Them things they're too heavy for enough, man, So, so you should be obligated to do this, I say, if you don't want to get in the position where she in and now, where she say, but this is a massive relationship and she can't understand how he might take it so far and why this is such a big deal for him and him for grew up and fine. All I'm saying is, defend yourself however much you feel you need to defend yourself one thing, but just know so once you go in that era there with man, worse you am woman. I mash up enough man head right there, so them can't manage that something there. This man going like them big and strong and better than everybody else. Right? A lot of ladies don't already know this. So when you not done on a man or whatever, you know, go there so with it. You understand? Because you know, so boy, as much as you not cuss and all them things there, you know, want done him that way, the way him not used to himself again mentally. Right? But some people some women not understand it. When I grow and people not telling you what to do, I'm just giving you a suggestion. If you have a man and you love him and you and him go through enough things and whatever, through thick and thin and whatever, and him not 100 in a certain respect and thing, and you don't know that already, boy, you work with him, and you make him feel good, like saying I satisfy you and all these things and whatever. All I'm saying is, if you really do care about the man, you really do care about your relationship, I want to have some differences, want to cuss and all them something there. I am suggesting you avoid telling men, particularly our Jamaican man, them, don't cuss him in that area there. Because man can't manage that something there. Most man cannot manage that something there. So take time with them. Take time with them. What? No, one time, when I was much younger, I was wild out, man. And Vassar College. And there was this one of my schoolmate. She's from Italy. Set right and beer things, man. Wonderful woman. You're young and you do your thing and you're wild out and whatever. But she is from Italy. She's like from Italy. So she was this white Italian woman. Again, this are right top 90s, college. I mean, I screech up on her and, a lyrics are, but she never really dated a black man before, So she afraid. But we know that too and whatever, because you don't know. You did go through your thing and whatever, and thing and whatever. But she nervous. So the college thing they at the time they for branch out and try this and that. And one time, I didn't have one player. And she come watch it play, and when the play done, me and her walk and we walk and go up in the night, We walk and a reason and thing and whatever. And I go so boom bam bam and I kind of move in pan her and when I give her two talk and thing and I make sure know so this need for happening, whatever, And she said, no, she has never been with a black man before. And I said, no, yourself. You don't know. Them time there, you just focus on your take your time. And then she said, Kingsley, I just have to drink a lot before I can sleep with you. Major turn off for me. Major turn off for me. Now, me know say enough man who no business, cause in fact all them time they don't even tell nobody. I'm all I know me can't chat about them something, I don't care. But just think about that. Somebody has said the only way them can get intimate with you is that them have to basically them have to drink enough water or whatever. We them say about you right there, so that's not something good. No, and them know, with she and thing, the interracial thing at the time and whatever. And But I don't know. Me never want her again after that. Done right this one. But some people have a problem with that, Yo, some people in a relationship and that's what them juggling, Yeah, man, the only way them can do certain things is them have to go through this whole artificial process first before them engage in something where them don't enjoy. But, them know why them in it and what else them I get from it where them like. But them just can't be intimate with the person, so them have to think about this and that. And you have people who imagine I sleep with somebody and I imagine say somebody else and all them something there or whatever. I'm not telling you how to live in a life, but boy, if you not to do all of them something there or whatever, I don't know. I mean, it's not really simple, so. Because some of you may have all kind of complexities of life involved and picnic and mortgage and this and that and ray and tie up with this and that and two name and that. Some know say, to some extent, what I'm saying is going to come over like an oversimplification to many of you are in similar positions and whatever. But, if you're in such an unhappy situation where you have to become inebriated, in order to go do certain things, or you have to imagine the person as somebody else and all them something there and thing. When I waste on a sort out, man, and sort out too valuable for your waste right now. And let me be careful, okay, because I know it's not found on a 20-odd year relationship, on a 25, on a 30 year, on a 15, 20 year relationship. Who did jiggy, the first 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Them no jiggy again, but he's a good husband and a good man and the father of your kids or the mother of your kids or whatever the case may be. So there are different reasons why I want to stay and I want to think and whatever. So don't believe I'm just being insensitive to the complexities of some of them something there. But in general, if somebody ever said to you, say, them have to basically compromise their mind in order to be with you. And that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. 876-676-4996. 876-676. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. From Jamaica. If you're calling from the U.S., the number is 888-546-874. First, you want the phone to do up here, so? Then move it. 876. If you're calling from the United States or Canada, 876. No, United States or Canada, 888-546-8742. Again, if you're calling from the United States or Canada, the number is 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. What is your name? Somebody has said these are the best hot pepper sauce. Somebody from up here send me this. Well, we can't call a brand here, so big them up. Since somebody a big up a brand, somebody has said Spur Tree. Where this say now? Me I see the picture. Spur Tree Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper sauce. So a TamFam woman, she sent this to me and said, this are the pepper sauce where I run the place. Spur, me see that brand about, you know that brand I press it? Spur Tree, them are going good? Yeah. I see somebody a big, well, Spur Tree, people are big up here, man. Just, you know, so we can't call the name of the one them are big up, all right? What? Okay. So Spur Tree are going good. What is that now? I got some drinking. I forgot. No. Don't misunderstand what I say. Like, you can drink and get a little tipsy and thing. Nothing wrong if you are your man, you are your woman, and want to drink and want to feel nice and go on with something and thing. And oh, no. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're not supposed to. You can't enjoy in any form of intimacy if some drinking go on. That is not what I'm saying. That is something totally different. That has been the case for centuries and millennia, right? Way, thousands of years. You know, people, you get a little of the spirits, them and thing, and it spice up a thing and whatever. So that is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that, and yeah, if you're with your husband and your wife or your boyfriend or your girlfriend and you go out and you have a good time and you have some wine and all this thing and that puts you in a certain mood, I mean, go for it. That is good. That is good. You know, that is really, really good. I'm just saying that if you're in a situation, particularly if you're pursuing someone, or I don't know, I'm just saying if somebody just explicitly say the only way them can do certain things with you basically is if them drunk. That's not good. That's not good. When I was in Jamaica, I know this lady, this man there send her money for her, big uptown money man, a little bit on the plumpy side, and that's putting it mildly. I'm being kind. He was significantly proportioned, and she said anytime him touch her skin crawl. But she was very clear that she was doing it for the money, and as somebody who she want to do with, so she just had to do that, So she said anytime she go to so-and-so, she'd have to prepare herself certain way or whatever. But she never tell him that, She never tell him that. And it was her choice, and she knew what she was getting into. So something like that, she you don't have to agree or disagree. She knew what she get out of it. She knew why she was going into it also. But I'm just saying in general, if you have somebody a flow and thing and you're really genuinely interested in the person, or even if you're not think about no David thing and whatever, I just think that there is something that's, I don't know. I don't know if I'm too deep about it. I just think there's something somewhat almost disrespectful or demeaning about it. I don't know. But then again, me sensitive and mushy certain way, because me have some brethren, them no care. What if get killed. Them just say that or whatever. Me weird them way there. Me not feel you know. Me not waste my sort out. Me not do nothing when me not want to do. You understand? If me not feel you, me not feel you. Me could have dead for younger and you have the last crackers. If me are dead for younger and you have the last crackers on earth, I me not feel you, I'm just not feeling you. You understand? But to each his own, to each her own, I just saw it go. I say, if only in another position there and somebody send him something there, you may want to reconsider your pursuit or whatever it is if you want to stay a night and them something there. When Missy say good sort out no come on, me nah waste it. Yo, me telling already now, I listen to Ragashanti long time. Me used to do sympathy sort out and me used to do fear sort out. Me used to do sympathy sort out, sorry for sort out. And me used to do fear sort out. A years now me not do them something there. And me would never go back this one. Right? Hold on, what did it say? Okay. Leave that off for real. Save that for tomorrow. Remember, free up tomorrow. And everything can say panda radio. We can't say it free up tomorrow. Remember, free up tomorrow. Last week, I never do it because I'm going to do my colonoscopy. By the way, it was good. The results are good. And just as a reminder, people, I'm at that age now where, you notice certain things and whatever. And I keep on and notice certain afflictions will reach people and things. And when it's too late and them a drop out and my friend with them relatives, them a drop out and several friends with them relatives. And then when you ask, them a drop out from things where them did sick with and never know say them did sick with the something of them. Again, for a good 5 years now or so, there's all these people who are drop out. And just never know, say, them did have colon cancer, pancreatic cancer, this and that cancer. All of them type of something where only for hear say, if they had found out these illnesses from early, they would have been treatable. But by the time them find out the something of them, the stage 3, this stage 4, this and whatever, boom and whatever. And some of these things they are very they're very subversive, them sneaky. So me just reach a point where me start to ask question like, listen to me right now. If me have certain things, me want to catch it early, So what kind of things you tell me, I want to recommend some if you do. And some me just ask people and thing and people tell me certain things. To make sure you do your prostate test. And one that was very, very common where the people them tell me so you must do was a colonoscopy. Some do that last week Thursday. Yeah, last week Thursday I do it. And the results are, good. And you have to go under anesthesia for do it. So I don't know what happened, but them check with them for check. Me they done research who me I go do it with and check them reviews and whatever. Them do them for do, and then give me the result. But at the same time, people, remember me tell Prezi, say, Prezi, go do your colonoscopy. See that him still a say no. Jamaican men, all who are listen to me right now. Put the foolishness aside, man, and go do the prostate. Me do my prostate thing already, you know. See what they me go do the diabetes one, and them say, yeah. Me just cross the threshold, so me, you know, serious, but at least me know early. So me can make some adjustment on my diet and whatever, and all these things and whatever, and cut down on the sugar, and all them something there, right? Me go do my prostate test, and them say it's a little elevated, like if it must be below 2, and me there somewhere like 4. So them say that not really what. But watch it and thing, and them tell me what I'm for do and what. Boom. Well, thankfully the colonoscopy, you know, and them say, no, you know, nothing to worry about. Come 5 years later again, I run it and thing. Some people who did do it did tell me, say, after you do it at 10 years, it's going to be. But them tell me 5 years. 5 years later, me I go back, go do it. People, this is just being proactive. Jamaican men, the colonoscopy, colon. So, you know which part of your body them a go push something in. The way them a do it, people may tell Prezi say, you're under anesthesia, so you not see what going to happen. You don't even not feel. You wake up, you wake up, it done? Yeah, we're done. Why you not do it, Prezi? People, Prezi say.
If you get into a car crash, here's what I want you to remember.
Oi.
Gregory Spector and Associates, your serious personal injury attorney. 888-797-7775.
Cut and clear, cut and clear.
Injury.com.
Cut and clear. Prezi, imagine me I tell you go do your colonoscopy and accidentally touch that. You think, a clown out, you know, Prezi. Stop it laughing. Prezi, an accident that happened there was deliberate. Eh? What that? Me? You will do it? I don't hear what you say. Yuri? I don't hear what you say, you know. Jury? Yuri? I don't know. Louis? Which Louis? Our Louis? Wait, Louis just do that accidentally? Listen to me, Louis. Don't play with me, you know. Can me think a press you try done me to me and tell you go do the colonoscopy and me think I shut me up, you know. Jamaican men, me about to leave now. Jamaican men, go and do your prostate test. Don't worry about what them have to do. For do the test. Go and do your colonoscopy. The next one when me I go do, I go check out the pancreas. Yo, that one the terribly in a prezi. The pancreatic cancer, you know, for work. I know nothing like that. Prezi. The pancreatic cancer, I know nothing where them are. From what me know, I know nothing where them are go where you're free. People, Prezi, don't want to do the colonoscopy because them have to push up something round there so to check out your colon and whatever. You hear what me I say? Jamaican men, if you don't love a woman and you picnic them and you loved ones and all them something there and whatever, you don't go do what you need to do here. Tappy foolishness. Right? So the next one, me I go check her right now at the pancreatic cancer. The pancreatic sitting on it, I'm going to check that one there. And then me I check on my throat too. Because you don't know. For years and years and years, man, blaze up and all them something. Me want to know everything. And then again, Jamaican men, me just implore you to stop your foolishness right now. Just get beyond certain things. Go do on a prostate test, right? Go do on a colonoscopy. Check out the things you want to need for do. Don't even just go get a regular checkup. Just get a full battery of tests for you to know what to do so that you can proactively address anything in an early stage before the thing get deeper and more complicated and before you know it and thing. And I say, if me didn't know. Last thing before me leave, you see Steve Jobs. You remember what did happen to Steve Jobs, Prezi? You remember what did happen to Steve Jobs? Eh? Him did have so and so, you know. And them I tell him so go deal with it and whatever. And him depend this natural thing, and whatever, and never get whatever, this and that. You see, when him didn't maga down, and him said there's no turning back on thing, Steve Jobs, one of the richest man in the world, him come out and him publicly say, him a tell everybody else to go do the test them and for do the something them where people that tell him to do. And him never do. And him say, if him could have do it over, him would have go do the test them. This are the man who start Apple. Right? Billionaire Apple. Right? I think. No disrespect, because you remember what did happen to Bob too, right? You know that story there with Bob, right? Me I don't know Prezi, right? Similar thing did reach Bob Marley. And big up to the body. When we say the body, if you take care of the body, the body will heal itself, But you have people out there with different beliefs and whatever. Some religious. Some have this type of holistic, natural healing thing and whatever. And when you can't look at help on that, and you don't want find out what you find out. And utilize every resource to deal with whatever little ailment you might have, or if you find it out, you only want to deal with it certain way, and you tap them foolishly say, do all you need to do for live long and prosper. All right, people, sooner tomorrow, free up, 1:30, Ragashanti TV over YouTube, Ragashanti TV over YouTube, Ragashanti TV over YouTube tomorrow, 1 o'clock US time, 12 o'clock Jamaica time. Free up. The realest Jamaican talk show with me, Miss Cherry Washbelly, Ragashanti. Bless upon yourself. Take care. Out the road.